Fantastic Four First Steps leads with its heart and lets the action speak for itself, and honestly, that's probably the best approach that Marvel could have taken to this project. They found a way to make this such a character-driven story while also eliminating the origin story of the Fantastic Four that we've seen before. They nailed the castings, and then they allowed the actors that they hired to inhabit these characters. Now, one of the major criticisms I'm seeing is that we didn't get a full look at their scale of powers, most notably Mr. Fantastic. And to that I say the stretchiness is technically his power, but the biggest thing he's bringing to the table is that brain. Pause. The neuroticism, the hyperfixation on stuff that he's trying to control but ultimately can't. People want to knock Pedro Pascal right now because he's literally in every single project you could think of, but at the same time, he understands the character of Reed Richards. And as far as the rest of the cast goes, I can argue that each and every one of them, they were the main character of the story, and that's the telltale sign of a good story. Silver Surfer? Hell yeah. That intergalactic space race through a black hole? Hell yeah. Honestly, the only criticism I really had of this thing is that the final act absolutely felt rushed. Would have liked to see more screen time from Galactus, and it was so apparent that we lost like 20 minutes off of this film that definitely would have benefited it. Original runtime was supposed to be 2 hours and 14 minutes. It clocked in somewhere around 150. And in that, we lost John Malkovich's Red Ghost entirely. And some family building relationship type scenes that they showed us in the trailers. The fact that they cut this one's unbelievable. And if I had to guess, Eben Moss-Bacharach's backstory for Ben Grimm might have gotten cut too. Because Natasha Lyonne seemed very underused in this one for such a critically acclaimed actress. We unfortunately won't be getting a director's cut on this one, but what we did get was a foundation, a path forward for the new MCU with the Fantastic Four firmly at the head of the table. It's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.